So since everyone like knows you being this unfiltered, raunchy, I know you're always shouting out the hoochie.
Yeah.
Does it lead to people misunderstanding who you actually are?
Yeah, they be thinking I'm wholesome, but I'm just, I don't know, I'm me. I just be chilling, for real.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Not a Pookie podcast right here on the Black Non-Democrat YouTube channel. If you're finding my channel for the very first time, please make sure that you hit that like button so someone else can enjoy the content as well. And I'm not going to ask you guys to even subscribe until the video is over. So if you are feeling this type of content when this is over, please be my guest and hit subscribe and hit those notification bells as well. Now, on today's video, I have a great show lined up for you guys today. Now, we talk about ratchet women all the time on this channel. We talk about women that don't take accountability on this channel. We talk about the pushing and glorification of single motherhood by the Democratic Party, by feminism, and by anybody who just don't like real masculinity. And I think BET is one of these entities where they like to push ratchetness. They like to push dysfunction. And we seen in the last BET Awards, that they actually don't care about black excellence, even though black excellence is their motto. But we seen something on that show that had a lot of people upset. And it is one Sexyy Red that you see right there sitting there in the red. And she got her chains and she got her Jordans and she got her red hair and she has the Hoochie Mama ghetto baby mama from hell look. Like, that's the starter kit. She got it on right now. But anyway, we all were talking about how this woman had this song called Pound Town. Now, I'm not here advocating that you can't make the music that you want to make. You can make whatever music you want to make. But when you put it on an award show, that music should be the best music. That music should be from the best artist in my eyes. Now, and it's all subjective. People think that Pound Town is the best thing since sliced bread. And that's what we're going to actually be talking about on today's video. How BET just keep pushing and promoting this woman who literally is a degenerate, who literally got pulled from the trenches of the trap and happened to have a song that went hella viral. And they're promoting her as if she is Nicki Minaj in 2008. They are promoting her as if she just created a masterpiece with this Pound Town. And if you listen to the lyrics of this song, you will know that this is not for the faint heart. I mean, the words in this song make me like, wow, like what? And they actually play this on the radio. They're playing it on the radio. They're playing it on TikTok. The kids are dancing to it. And people are wondering why black men or the manosphere on YouTube is all up in arms. It's because this is the exact thing that we talk about. This right here is when you don't have masculinity in your community. This right here is when you are having just all single mothers raise these children. I don't know if Sexyy Red is a single mother or not, but I guarantee she came from one. I'm guarantee she was raised by a bunch of single mothers. Because let me tell you something, when you have real masculinity in these communities, you just don't have this. You see? She don't have a daddy to tell her, look, sweetheart, or a competent daddy, masculine daddy, to tell her, sweetheart, we not about to get famous off of this. Talking about your body parts being a certain color. What the hell? Her pee pink and her whole brown. Like, come on. And the song is talking about coming from getting dicked down and pounded on. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's probably gonna be the number one song of the summer, you guys. The number one song of the summer will be Pound Town by Sexyy, a chick called Sexyy Red that gets on stage, don't know how to perform. She sits up there and does this the whole damn song. Like, if you go watch her performances, she gives the damn fish lips. Look, man, it's no media training for these artists no more. It's no, etiquette training. It's no performance training. It's nothing. Glorilla gets on stage and just don't know how to perform. They don't know how to hold the mic. They just take these people from obscurity and put them in the limelight because it's a wave. And I'm tired of this. But without further ado, we are going to watch this woman get interviewed by BET like she is Patti LaBelle, like she is Nicki Minaj in 2008, like she is Michelle Obama. See, BET is continuing to push this woman because BET has an alternative agenda, and I believe their agenda is to destroy or continue destroying the black community through music, through entertainment, and through things like this. Let's go. I haven't seen this video. I haven't seen this interview, but I'm pretty much sure it's going to ruffle some feathers here on the Black Non-Democrat channel and all of my subscribers. Let's go.
Hey everyone, this is BET Talks. I'm Paris Rose, and we are out here celebrating the BET Awards. I got Sexyy Red here in the building. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited to be here.
No?
Real.
All right, so let's get right into it because you got a song out that's making headlines. Like, everybody's talking about this song. It's Pound Town.
Yeah.
Did you expect it to have so much conversation about it? And people are loving it. People are having all types of feelings about it, actually.
No, I ain't expected to go this crazy. Not this, I don't know.
So, let's rewind. What was the process of creating this song?
It was a freestyle, and I ain't had nothing wrote down. This is my first freestyle. I'm like, let me just go in there and do some shit, because they was on my ass, like, you need to go in there.
Now, if you guys don't know, this is a commentary channel. If you want to watch this whole video, it is on BET. You can go and watch it. Now, I hear this a lot with artists of today. I just went in a booth and just said whatever came to my mind. I just went in a booth and said the most ignorant shit, and my shit blew up, bruh. I hear that so many times. And if you guys don't know, I'm a little connoisseur of music and the music industry. I had a record label back in the day, and I pushed music like Pound Town, and I regret it to this day. Like, till this day, I regret even doing that type of music, you see? And the thing is, when you push that type of music to the people, you start to see the effects it has on other people. We are 50 years into hip hop, you guys. We are 50 years into hip hop, and you get asked a question. An artist get asked a question of, hey, what's the creative process behind this song that went so viral? The people want to know. We went from, man, I just been thinking about doing a song like this for a long time, and my mother and my father inspired me to do this song. And you know, I went through a couple of pages, then I threw them away, then I said, man, I'm gonna lock myself in a room and just think about this. And then I came up with it, man. It took like 45 hours, man, to just think about how I wanted to do this song. And you know, what you guys see right now is blood, sweat, and tears, man, from what I put into this. Now, I used to hear that growing up when the artist will get asked these questions. We went from that to, shit, this is my first motherfucking freestyle, man. I ain't even know. They just asked me to do some shit, and I went in there and I just started talking. That's where we're at right now. That's our culture right now. I don't understand how it got there. No, I do understand how it got there. A lot of people dropped the ball, and a lot of people allow these record labels to dictate our culture, you see? And it's crazy how this girl gets on this interview and really don't know how to talk. She don't know how to speak. She don't know how to convey how this song came to be. She don't know anything about this song but just speaking it into existence. And let me tell you guys something. I get up here on these videos every day and I think about the things that I say. You know, I really do. And let me tell you, you know, you can speak things into existence to where you just don't understand where that thing is going to go. You know what I mean? I was talking to a coworker the other night and they're like, man, you ready if you blow up? I was like, yes, I'm ready, because everything I put out, I have to make it as if it's my Kevin Samuels 7-minute video, you're gonna die alone, your average at best video. You see what I'm saying? That video took that man from 70,000 subscribers to 3 million and becoming a household name. And he did not know that interview was going to go viral. You see what I'm saying? So I make sure that everything that I put out is as if that is going to go viral. You see? So at the end of the day, I understand this game, and we have a craft. People have a craft, man. And this woman is sitting up here, you know, they just, man, it's crazy how our culture just shifted from something like Lauryn Hill, which I had my little 14-year-old listen to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I encourage all young girls to listen to that album. I don't care what you think about Lauryn Hill personally, but that album is off the chain, and it's a guide for black young girls, you see? And what we have today is just ludicrous, man. And it's not even talent in my perspective. From my perspective, in my opinion, this is not talent. This is trash.
And make some songs, so I just went in there and freestyled it. And
So Poundtown was a freestyle?
I was just in there, I'm like, I'm out of town, looking at my round, and I'm like, my coochie pink, and then you can hear my friend in the background laughing. I'm like, we keeping it all, because we was laughing while I was recording it.
No way. You know, I thought it was so funny because you were like, I just found out that not everyone's booty hole is.
And check it. This woman that's interviewing her, BET hires like college graduates, you guys. She's a professional woman. And I don't know if she want to even do this, but I matter of fact, I do. These chicks like ratchetness. You see what I'm saying? You come on my channel all the time and say, not all, not all, not all. But when I look at the demographics, even the professional chicks be getting ratchet. And they're not afraid to even show this shit. Like, they told this woman, look, you're gonna interview Sexyy Red about this Poundtown. BET set this up. BET set this up, you guys. You guys gotta start seeing what they are delving our way. Like, BET set this up. And you got this woman acting as if this is just the most amazing song ever. Now, I get that the song went viral, and I get that people are feeling the song, but why are we now acquiescing to that song? Why are like smart individuals, a whole network who's supposed to be black excellence, why are we acquiescing to that song? It baffles me that this woman is even getting the recognition that she's getting. And I'm not hating. Shout out to her for her song going viral. But that shows you where our culture is as well. It's not Sexyy Red's fault. It's our fault. It's the community's fault who's putting this on the pedestal.
Yes, I did not know that. Did you know that?
I actually Googled it after I saw you say that. I'm like, so what other colors are there?
You heard me? I'm like, we never know.
You just say anything and everything that's on your mind, like no filter.
Yeah.
Have you always been this way?
Yes, it don't even be on purpose sometimes. I just be talking. I go.
I was talking to Uncle Luke earlier.
Oh, I love Uncle Luke.
And they tried it. And they come to my comment section, and I'm glad they brought this up. Look, I haven't seen this interview, guys. I'm watching it as I'm recording this video, and you guys are watching it with me. And they tried to, well, Uncle Luke said all this, Uncle Luke said all of that. Yes, Uncle Luke did do certain things, right? But Uncle Luke also broke down barriers. Uncle Luke understood what he was doing. Uncle Luke went to the TV production people and was like, okay, freedom of speech needs to be involved in all of you guys. See, let me tell you something. Back in the 90s, they was trying to shut down rap. They was trying to shut down all type of rap. I am not trying to shut down Sexyy Red. What I said was Sexyy Red does not need to be at the upper echelon of our black excellence in our culture of hip hop and just black people, period. I always said Sexyy Red always has a right to do what she want to do. I'm a conservative, you guys, and at the end of the day, I believe in free speech. I believe you get to do whatever you want to do based upon it's not hurting anybody directly, and you have a right to think the way you want to think. You have a right to be a hoe. You have a right to be making songs called Pound Town. You have that right. But at the end of the day, when you have a show called BET Awards, and it's an award show, my grievance is, why are we putting these bottom people on a pedestal? Why are they featuring our worst people? You see, instead of featuring our best of the best. That's what I'm talking about. I am not sitting up here saying Luke shouldn't have done what he done. No, he should have done what he done. He should have fought for the freedom to say and speak the things that he want to speak. You see? That's what he did. But we didn't give him no Oscar. We didn't give him no Grammy. We didn't prop Luke up to. It was a place and time for big booty hoes. It was a place and time for Doo-Doo Brown. Do you think Doo-Doo Brown could just, come into the Grammys and come into the Source Awards at the time and just take the whole show? No. Mm-mm. They gave it to Biggie Smalls. They gave it to Death Row at the time. These were the highest of the high. You didn't see Luke up there talking about thanks for the award, and they just featuring Luke. Big booty hoes. Doo-Doo Brown. They wasn't putting him on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? That's my issue. We put this woman like her and Glorilla and all of these ratchet chicks that rap. They're straight up strippers. They're just strippers turned rappers. That's all they do. I remember back in the day, the strippers used to dance to the music, just dance to the music. Now the strippers are on stage getting that bag, rapping and blowing the fuck up. That's my issue. Like, why are we putting our bottom feeders as our main course meals. Like, wow, what the hell?
He was saying the same thing about you. He was like, I heard Pound Town, I knew it was going to be a hit. And we were talking about how the women right now are kind of taking over, being a little bit more explicit and raunchy than the men.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
How are you feeling about that?
I don't know. Like, that's true what you just said. I ain't peeped that because then when we rap about it, they act like we talking about something so bad.
Right.
They used to do it too. But they sure not doing no more than that. They just some gangsters.
Honestly, I feel sad for men because they need an anthem.
Yeah.
I feel like us ladies got a lot of anthems
We got
going
the
on.
anthem.
Yes.
Yeah, but y'all can't get a clean anthem. Y'all can't get an anthem that uplifts your own womanhood. Each anthem y'all have is based upon your pussy. Each anthem y'all have is based upon you having to degrade yourself. Yes, men did that back in the day because y'all allowed it. See, the thing is, people talk about the bees and hoes and all of this back in the day. Yes, it happened, but we evolved, people. The thing about it is, why? Okay, if that was wrong, check it. Peep the logic. If that was wrong and you feel it was so wrong for them to do it, why you turn around and then do it yourself? So it puts, don't complain about what men say about women if you're going to sit up there and say it about yourself. See, you can't fight fire with fire. You're going to beget more fire. You see what I mean? But you sit up there and you complain about what men did, but you sit up here and do it yourself. And then she just said, hey, we do it better. So you do ratchet better. You do degrading better. Your anthems are things that make the whole world look at you and laugh their ass off because you are a buffoon. How about that? Those are your anthems. Not worried about no anthem. Y'all are. And that's why you're losing out here. In every category, black women.
And the men don't.
Yeah, they be trying to steal our anthems. They ain't trying to remix them. No, we keeping our stuff. Y'all come up with y'all own stuff.
It's funny though.
Yeah.
So wait, how do you feel about AI? Like these computer generated, they can find your voice.
Don't ask this woman no intelligent question. Don't ask this woman to think about something intelligent. Don't ask her about AI because she is not about, she don't even understand how her record is blowing up and she ain't getting paid for it. How about that? How about her record is signed to somebody? She ain't about to, you ain't getting paid for your music now. And y'all hear that girl Scar Lip on Vlad TV where Vlad had to literally tell her about what an advance is. Shorty thought she was just going to get $1 million. What? Come on, I'm going to do a video about that. But Shorty thought she was going to do they told me they going to give me $1 million. And Vlad like, well, you know you got to pay that back, Shorty. No one told you? No one on your team told you? So don't worry about what AI doing. You need to be worried about what the people doing with your money right now.
And make a song with your voice.
It's word.
Like,
That's
what?
word. That's police.
It's what? I'm sorry. It's word. It's word. Weird? Okay.
Stuff. That's the police.
Like, is there?
She said that's the police. You get these chicks a mic and it's, she says the police. What?
Any positive? Because I feel very negative about it. I feel like there's no pros to this.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's any positive things coming from AI?
She like, yeah. She don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
What do we need it for? It's like it's a computer. It's smarter than us. We don't need that.
Right.
Girl, without the computer, you wouldn't be famous. The irony. She said computer is smarter than us. We don't need that. Girl, without the computer, we will not know who. Trust me, we will not know who the fuck you are. You better love AI, because AI, artificial intelligence, got you to the BET Awards, shorty.
All right, so you came onto the scene like a wrecking ball. Like, you just came in already working with Nicki Minaj. How did this come about?
We know mutual people, and then they was just like, I think y'all two should meet. You know, she a cool girl, Nicki cool. So then they just brought us together, and then we talked about fiancé. And then went from there.
Okay, when you first met Nicki, did you have like a starstruck moment?
I was nervous, and I was just like, I can't believe I'm like standing right here in front of her, cause it's just weird. Like, you be listening to people when you young and stuff,
Yes.
and then you grow up and you be around these people, and it's just like, it's crazy.
Is it what you thought it was gonna be?
Yeah, she cool. Nicki
Yeah?
nice. Yeah.
Are the other ladies hating on you? Because everyone's trying to get a feature from Nicki.
Yeah.
Are they hating on you now? You feeling it?
I mean, no, I ain't got no hate. Well, I be getting hate, but I don't know. I don't see no the girls talking for real enough.
Yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah,
I hope it
fuck
stays
on.
that way.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you don't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You also have a collab out with ASAP Ferg, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what song is that?
It's a new song we got. It ain't out shit though. It's
Okay.
dropping soon. We just did the video, but nobody really knew about it yet.
Okay, is it raunchy?
Yes,
We expect.
Why would you ask her that? She says it raunchy, respect. Shorty is not about to put out no respectful song. You know it's wrong. That's like asking Sukiyana, so is your song gonna be uplifting? No, it's not. You know it's not. Come on, man. Like, her and Suki has a song that straight up disrespect the shit out of one of my favorite songs, Sam Cooke. It's been a long time coming, man. Like, they fucked up my man's song. They talking about they down by the river shaking some ass. Like, come on, man. Like, that's... No one is going... Look, look, let me tell you why Nicki Minaj is giving you a single, sweetheart. And ASAP Ferg is giving you a single, sweetheart. It want to work with you because you're a wave. And when you're at the when you're at the beach, I was just at Ocean City a couple of weeks ago with my little girls. You get a boogie board. A boogie board or a surfboard helps you catch the wave. And you don't care if this wave is cold, hot, whatever. It's a wave. And me being that I want to, ride this wave, what happens is I wait for it. I see it's coming, and then I jump on it. And guess what happens after I ride that wave? That wave disappears. But I feel great. That's equivalent to Nicki Minaj hitting her up. She sees the wave. She understands that Pound Town is the biggest song of the summer. So at this point in time, Nicki Minaj got her boogie board because Nicki Minaj is 40 years old. And Nicki Minaj is still trying to stay relevant. You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, she got her boogie board and she's ready to ride that wave. But let me tell you something about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj's been in the game for about 15 years. You see what I'm saying? So she know how to maintain her wave. Sexyy Red, your wave is about to dwindle away.
It's
Also
raunchy.
from him too?
Yeah, if I'm on it, if they want me on it, you know they finna be talking raunchy. So yeah, it's like soon as I came out, everybody just hit me like, I got the perfect song for you. I got the perfect song.
AKA, we try and get on that wave, shawty.
Well, I love that. Keep it coming.
Period.
Okay, so since everyone knows you being this unfiltered, raunchy, I know you're always shouting out the Hoochie.
Yeah.
Does it lead to people misunderstanding who you actually are?
Okay, y'all. This is it. She's about to give us the real her. She about to tell us that she is misunderstood, and this is what I'm really about. I'm about being, for young black women, young business women. Yes, I came out with a song that's real raunchy, but I had to get in the door somehow. Now I want to turn it around to be a role model to these young girls, because I know they out there struggling. I know they traumatized, and I know our women just need a uplifting type of person. And since I done made it through, I'm gonna make a change. That's what I'm here for. Sexyy Red.
Yeah, they be thinking I'm wholesome, but I don't know, I'm me. I just be chilling, for real.
All right, how would you describe you and your music? For those who might...
Oh, I thought that's what she was gonna say, but I don't care about this culture. Fuck this culture. They don't care about the culture, you guys. They don't. Fuck this culture. Don't care. Wow.
might not know.
I just say I'm real, authentic. I'm myself. This is just my truth.
I'm real, authentic, myself, truth. 3 of these things are the same goddamn thing. They don't know what to say. Just like she didn't know what to say when she talk about I'm coming from Pound Town fucking with my round coochie pink booty hole brown. What the fuck is you talking about? Well, I'm having fun with this interview, man. I hope y'all having fun too, man. If you in here, please hit that like button if you're making this far. We on 31 minutes, but I'm gonna be cutting this up. Man, in individual, because y'all gotta get all this smoke. Y'all gotta get this smoke in doses. You probably ain't, if you lasted this long, appreciate you.
Just talking my truth. So either you understand what I'm saying, or you just don't. You're not from where I'm from.
It is what it is type of thing. Okay. Yeah. So I've been asking everyone, even though this question's always like up for debate, who's in your top 5? It doesn't have to be greatest rappers, but your favorite rappers.
I'm really, like I told you guys, I have not seen this interview. This is how good I am. I am that good, you guys. I'm sorry. I've been doing this shit for 8 years. 1 million subscribers or not, I do this. I have not seen this, and I still can be entertaining, and I can still react to things off the fly. Nothing's edited, nothing. I'm here.
Sexyy Red, Sexyy Red, Sexyy Red, Sexyy Red.
Okay, who did you get inspo from? It could just be Sexyy Red.
I don't know. Like when I was young, we used to listen to all the rappers, all the gangsters.
All the rappers. Where is she from? Memphis? Is it Memphis? All the rappers. Sexyy Red.
The rappers, all the ratchet. The dudes used to really talk ratchet back in the day.
They did.
So that's what I used to like sneak and listen to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember like your first time hearing a rap song?
I feel like I remember watching videos, because my mom used to listen to rap when we was little and stuff.
Ain't say no daddy. I told you guys. My mama used to because your mama like 10 years older than you. And she a single mother. And I'm sure you got a brothers or sisters. She didn't say my daddy used to listen to rap. She said my mama. Her mama used to listen to fucking Trina. Her mama used to listen to Lil' Kim. Nah, matter of fact, that's her grandmother that used to listen to Lil' Kim. Her mama used to listen to Trina and Nicki Minaj. And now she's listening to Cardi B. That's it.
And my mama was like a young parent. But I feel like...
No, your mama was a young parent. Your mama was a single mother who had any nigga's baby. How about that? A young parent. No. She was... They try to use these make you feel good words and shit, young parent. No, your mama was a single mother that had a nigga baby that didn't want it.
I used to see Chicken Head by Project Pat on the TV when I was little. Yeah. That's all I remember. Like, that's one thing I got a memory of, just being...
When I tell you guys, when you don't have a man in the house, those kids see Project Pat Chicken Head on the TV. I'm trying to tell you. What you want me to... Yeah. I predicted this in the beginning of the video, didn't I? I predicted this. I said she had to say, look, Shorty said, I seen Chicken Head by Project Pat on the TV. My mother was watching this. So we know now where she gets this shit from.
In my room, real little, and I see Project Pat on TV. For real.
Yeah,
Back when it's nighttime and that's when all the bad videos come on. Project
like
Pat,
the BET Uncut?
Yeah, I used to stay up for Project Pat.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if you know the songs by Lil' Kim. It's in the 90s called Not Tonight. It was
Oh,
kind of,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was all about the
Because her grandmother was listening to it.
female empowerment,
that
sisterhood.
song. Right.
But if you were going to have a new song with, you know, sisterhood, who would you want to collab with?
They not doing those. Okay. Her, Glorilla, and Lotto, and Ice Spice do a Sisterhood song. What are they gonna be talking about in that song, y'all? Like, let's just keep it real. What does that song look like? It's gonna be a bunch of independent, we don't need no nigga. It ain't gonna be like ladies' night back in the day. This is ladies' night, and the feel is right. Like, even Lil' Kim toned it down for that song. But today, ladies' night, today that song will be the most ratchet song ever known to man.
I don't know. I want to
She just say, I don't know for everybody.
collab with whoever want to collab with me.
You don't have anyone in mind, though? Like, no.
And see the interviewer, she has to dumb herself down. I think the interviewer, do y'all think the interviewer is ratchet or just like, yeah, I got to do this today? So I got to make her feel good with every answer. Oh, okay, every answer I have to make it seem like it's the greatest thing ever said? Okay. All right. I'm just trying to get some credits here.
God, so when you collab with Nicki, it wasn't like, oh my God, I've been dreaming about this my whole life type thing?
I didn't think I was gonna be no rapper, so it was just like happened out of nowhere. It's shocking. It was shocking to me like that. They was just, that the whole thing happened.
How'd you become a rapper?
Cause my baby daddy, he was on some cheating shit, and then I made a diss song about him and a girl, and then it was a tight song. I showed my baby daddy. He like, you should start rapping, and then
I knew she was a single mother. I knew it. My baby daddy. My baby daddy. Not my father's child. I mean, not my child's father. My baby daddy. My baby daddy. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is the dysfunction that a lot of our women just don't even understand. Don't even understand how to, like, we're looking at our, this right here is the snapshot of our community.
And I showed his friend, he was like, yeah, I listen to her rap. She hard. She talking that shit and shit. So then I just went to the studio and made a real song.
No way.
Yeah.
When was that? Like, how long?
No way. Wow. Oh my God. Like, wow. That's start. Wow. Rag the richest story. Oh my God. Sexyy Red. Your baby daddy. Your baby daddy told you to say some ratchet shit. Oh, wow. Wow. This is amazing. Really, shorty.
Like 4 to 5 years ago.
Okay,
But
so you kind of been taking off fast.
Yeah, but I wasn't on no serious stuff. Like, I only did it just for me and my friends. And then everybody was like, send me that song, send me that. And that's when it just started going around.
And I looked at an interview of Glorilla, the same start. Like I told you guys, the same start. It's the same I did it for my friends. We was just joking. Oh my God. I didn't know I was going to be like, what? And they call it talent. I think talent has something like you have to have something within to push that out, you know? Not just, I was just thugging with my round in Pound Town.
I'm the new rapper in town. Yeah.
What? So is it crazy for you to now have fans, people singing your songs back at you? Like,
see, let me tell you guys something though. When you make it on a fluke, you know, when the stars align for you, like I was just talking about if I blew up, right? If I blew up off of, that's why I make sure that everything I do is meaningful, because if I blow up on anything that they pull and it goes viral, I can now, you know, capitalize on it. You see, when you blow up on a fluke though, when she didn't know that was going to happen. It happened. Now you got to reproduce that. You got to keep reproducing this. And how many times you think you're going to fluke it out? You see what I'm saying? Maybe she'll get another hit. Maybe, just maybe, but it's up in the air. So that's what I'm saying. So when you don't hone in on your craft and you don't spend time being something that you, or you don't spend time on what you're doing and understanding your craft. I've been doing this thing for 8 years on YouTube, right? Eminem was rapping for 15 years before he got his break. You see what I mean? Morgan Freeman literally got famous when he was 50 years old. So at the end of the day, everybody is one viral moment or opportunity away from the world knowing who you are. So at the end of the day, you have to operate as such. You have to keep honing in on your craft. I can't do 42 minutes up here without honing in on this craft. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you guys, I am a beast at this content creator thing. Like all I need is my moment, my opportunity, right? Because I've been studying this craft. I've been doing this thing. I did probably over 5,000 videos in the last 8 years. And my first video, you don't know, man. Woo! I don't want nobody looking at that video because I was horrible. The second year, I was horrible. The third year, I was horrible. The fourth year, I started to come around. I started to feel my voice. The fifth year, I got a little better. The sixth year, I was understanding exactly what I wanted to do. I just started making money. And then the seventh year and the eighth year, now I'm here. Like, it was a whole lot of renditions of who I was before I got to Not a Pookie podcast and the Black Non-Democrat. As you guys, if you guys know who I am, I've had a channel called Dutch Talk TV. Like, that was my first channel, which is now Dutch the Creator channel, which you can go over and subscribe to that channel too. But that's the thing, like, these out of nowhere rappers, especially these chicks that's pulled from obscurity, they don't understand that. That's why they won't last. I do shout out Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. I don't care if you don't like them or hate them. They understood how to pivot. They understood how to keep their name in the frying pan instead of being a flash in the frying pan. You see what I'm saying? These women of today in the last 2 years that's on the main stage, that's getting interviewed by BET. I'm trying to tell you, you will not know these chicks will fall off. And I'm not hating. It's just the way the monster is. This music industry is what do you have for me right now? Do you guys understand when I'm talking? I'm throwing gems at you because I know this for a fact. I had a record label. It was called Mob-ish Records. The motivation of black intelligence, sound, and harmony, man. I did that. I pierced behind that veil and was like, wow, I know a lot of shit. To where it's like, wow, man. These rappers just don't know. They get a hit and they sign that hit over to somebody or some entity. They're not getting paid off of that hit. They sign over their publishing. And once you sign over your publishing, you're done. George Clinton is like 90 years old from the funkadelic shit back in the day. That man's still touring because he signed over his publishing long time ago. So now he has to keep on touring. Like, I don't want to be 90 out there singing. Really? Trying to tell you guys some real ish. Start looking at what's going on out here. This girl, they throw her and Glorilla, they throw them in the deep end, and then they have them on these shows, and people on the outside of our culture look at this and they see this and they laugh, and that's why we never get up there. That's why we're never taken seriously. Trying to tell you, it's the truth.
Is that wild?
Yeah, it's funny though. I'll be laughing.
With the fans?
Yes, because it's just like, y'all like me. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's like if you had fans and people going crazy over you, you're going to be looking at them like, y'all is crazy. Like, really?
I think I would be scared, but I see
It'd be
you
kind of
interacting.
scary. It'd be scary sometimes, but it'd be funny. It's like, dang, y'all fuck with me like that? That's how I feel.
Yeah. Have you heard any rumors about you yet that you're like, where is this even coming from?
Yeah, I be hearing rumors.
Like, what's one that you're like, it's wrong and this, I gotta clear this?
For one, I said a bitch was ugly. That's false.
Do y'all think she is ugly? I don't think Pretty Red or Sexyy Red, I don't think she's ugly. I think what she raps about is ugly. I think the things that she put on her body and her head and everything is ugly. I don't think the girl is ugly. I don't think she's ugly. If she took all of that and presented herself in a respectful manner, she'll be a cute girl. You know, I think, you know, everything about her is ugly, you know, and she's not even about, she heard a rumor that she's ugly. If someone thinks you're ugly, they think you are ugly. And I guarantee when I hit play, she's going to try to make it seem as if what I just said about her being cute is a fact. And that's where humbleness comes in at. People come to my channel all the time and think I'm bashing women. People come to my channel all the time to think I am the best thing since sliced bread. And what I'm saying helps women. So I can't sit up there and say you're wrong or you're right. The thing is, I'm humble. I'm like, okay, I appreciate both perspectives, you see? But what I can do is keep giving you what I give you from my perspective, you see? But I guarantee what you about to see, she's about to say, fuck y'all. I ain't no motherfucking ugly bitch. Like, that's what she about to say. I guarantee she's going to say something in that neighborhood. And again, people, I have not seen this interview. I just seen this chick so many times growing up, and I see them every day. So they're predictable. Our women are so predictable. Watch.
Fucking false. I'm sexy as fuck.
We can see that.
Exactly.
See, I don't know why people lie like that.
That's what I'm saying. Quit lying. Quit lying.
All right, so do you have a favorite lyric of yours that you just say all the time?
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. I say it all the time. Like, maybe because that's what song got me out the hood. So I just like, that's probably gonna be like my favorite song of all time. Cause it's like the start of my, like, you know, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life.
So since you weren't thinking, like, dreaming of being a rapper,
Right.
are you planning on doing this for a long time? Or you're like, I'm here for a good time and we'll see what happens. Like, right away.
It's like, I love music, but I just didn't think I would be the one making it. Like, and now I'm in the shit. Like,
So you're in it now?
yeah, I'm in it.
Okay, all right.
And it's a winning.
All right, I love that. Are you going to the BT Awards?
Yeah.
You're gonna be performing? Or...
I should have been, but no, I ain't performing.
Okay, so that's a goal of yours now.
Yes.
Have you thought of, like...
Even though we know now that she did do a pseudo performance where she was speaking about her body parts being a certain color in front of a straight up gospel singer.
What you want, like, all right, now I'm in this. Now I'm, like, seeing this is my life. Are you hoping for, like, a Grammy? Are you hoping for...
Yeah.
Yeah? You want
I'm hoping to get nominated one of these days since I'm in it now.
Speak that into existence.
I already know what's up.
All right, all right. And then just last question, because it's been 50 years of hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
It's changed so much. What are you hoping to see, like, in the next 50 years?
It's gonna change some more. It's gonna keep changing. It might come back and bring old styles back. But I don't know. I just want to see.
Don't ask this girl about, because she don't know about the last 50 years. I'm sorry. Why does this girl get to answer real questions? She don't know who is who. Shorty is from the trenches of the trench. She know who Project Patty is at 5 years old.
People doing them, and I just want to see people being creative with their raps and stuff. That's all.
Anything you want to stop, like, this cannot continue in hip-hop.
Really? Now BET, I think, is self-aware. You're gonna ask. Hold up. You're gonna ask the number one thing or person that needs to not exist in hip-hop. What needs to stop in hip-hop? This is fucking ironic. Like, come on, man. She needs to stop in hip-hop, man. What's she gonna say? I'm dying to hear what she gonna say.
No, I like any kind of rap. Like, people be saying this stupid, but I mean, some people like different stuff. So I don't be too judgmental on the raps and stuff.
Right, how do you
If I like it, I like it.
Like, there are people saying, like, is this real rap?
Yeah.
Like, how do you block that out?
I never cared about what people had to say. Like, I always just go what I want to do. Not, like, I don't even take advice from people. Like, I ask for advice, and I'm like, never mind, because I'm not going to listen anyway.
And that's where our culture is, right? The more you're not taking advice. Look, man, I take advice from YouTubers every chance I get, man. Content creators, please give me advice. She said, I don't take advice from nobody.
I'm going to just still do me. Right. So it's no point.
Well, if you weren't rapping, do you know what you were doing?
I'll probably be doing some hair, designer clothes, or something like that.
Damn. Not nurse, doctor, lawyer. Go to school. Probably doing some hair.
So that you can still do all of that.
Yeah.
You can start your own label.
Yeah.
The sky's the
Cosmetic
limit.
Stop sicing that
I
girl.
am. I'm just be doing all kind of stuff.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Look, y'all. This is probably my third video. It's my fourth video on this particular topic, and I'm gonna keep coming with it. You know what I mean? Because somebody got to stand up against this bull-ish. I knew exactly how this video and this interview was gonna go. I did not see it. I swear to you guys, I did not watch this video. I watched it as you're watching it now. I'm recording right now, and me listening to this girl's answers of these real actual questions that BET posed to her. This was the opportunity for this girl to show me something different. Now, I had a lot of people come to my comment section on those videos and say, man, you just need to hear her out. You just need to understand her. I tried. I just gave her a whole hour. And matter of fact, I feel I have more contempt for her. You see? Now, I don't know this girl personally, but at the end of the day,
Is there something else I can help with?
at the end of the day, I know this archetype. You see what I'm saying? I know this type of girl. And this type of girl is ruining our culture. You see? See, back in the day, we had, yes, Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim. But for every Lil Kim, we had Erykah Badu. You see what I'm saying? A Lauryn Hill. We had a balance back in the day. It's no balance. Damn near 98% of these women are talking the same ish. And it's as if the record labels are saying, you have to talk about this. Don't forget to talk about your pussy. Don't forget to tell them what color it is. Oh, throw in your butthole as well, being brown. Y'all be the judge. I'm going to leave it to you guys in the comment section to congregate and ponder. The lady asks this woman, where do you see hip-hop in 50 years? I'm going to answer that question. If it doesn't change, hip-hop will cease to exist in 50 years. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys coming back to Not a POOKIE podcast right here on the Black Non-Democrat channel. And like I told you guys before, if you're still watching me and you finding me for the first time and you enjoyed this content, please now you can hit that like and matter of fact, I'm sure you hit the like button. Now you can hit that subscribe button and make sure that you hit that bell to get all notifications for future videos, baby. That's what I'm about. And again, this is Dutch the Creator, and this is the Black Non-Democrat YouTube channel where I tackle the pushing and glorification of single motherhood onto the black community through the Democratic Party, feminism, and anybody who goes against masculinity. Y'all stay unplugged from false narratives, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Y'all be safe.